Today on Gnome Patrol.
Everyone, as you know, the gnomes from Rhaegar are here, and they will be traversing the catacombs with our brave warriors tomorrow. So we hope that today you will wish them well, give them your praises, and celebrate the joining and our new founded friendship.
After the Celestial War, one band of heroes rose to protect the sunken city. Gnome Patrol. 5 heroic gnomes, each with the ability to craft gnomish mech battle suits ahead of their time. They are led by the legendary master craftsman and hero of Andaria, Arky Mint, as they try to protect the sunken city from all monsters. Gnome Patrol.
Yes. Welcome to Audio Dungeon, guys. This is Gnome Patrol Season 2, Episode 4. It is called The Game. And today, in-game, they're going to be sharing technology with the Silver City. And then after, they're going to solve a problem that's been around for centuries that they just took on willy-nilly, no problem. We're going to get it done for you because we feel like it. They riled everyone up. They're just going to save this city from a large Minotaur problem underneath the ground. And that's where we are today. Guys, do you have any regrets about making that tall order?
No.
You don't?
The 4 guilds have never come together like this before.
That's true.
I will say I have slight regrets now because Scrow's not here, and he's our heavy artillery.
I have regrets that they did this because my armor is leather and that's about it. So I'm fairly certain I'm gonna die because of this.
Yeah.
Now,
Reroll coming in for Tom.
Hey, thank you.
Cheer for 100. Thank you so much.
if we know how to operate our suit, can we operate each other's suits?
No.
Stop trying to touch everybody else's things.
I was trying to get you in his suit.
Oh, well,
For
there's
one, these suits are custom designed, and also you have to have the knowledge under technology because there's one for each one, so you wouldn't know how to use it.
That makes sense.
So you went in there, you could use it, but everything would be D12s because you just don't know how to use the technology. Yep.
Makes sense.
Okay, guys. So you guys went to sleep in the Tower of Steel. You wake up, and you come out, and you realize that you're pretty much going to have to obviously fill in Galinda, and you also see a page. We'll say a few of you start coming out around the same time, and there's a page waiting there, and he comes up to you guys, and he goes, "Oh, hello. There's to be one more meeting of the Gargoyles today, and they wish to have everyone present that was there yesterday. So if you could please make your way there after breakfast, of course, at around you say 9 o'clock, and they would appreciate your attendance. And everyone's very excited to see the much technology you have."
All right.
Oh, very good.
Okay.
He leaves. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 are there. Damien is with you as well, and he's kind of just chilling out.
When, did he say when this happens?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock is when the meeting.
And what time is it now-ish?
It's like 7:30.
I guess we should go tell Galinda what's happening. Get our suits ready. Yeah, I think so. She's supposed to come with us to the meeting? Well, I mean, I'm sure we should go back to the ship and get her, right? Yeah. All right. Let's go get our suits ready.
Yeah, there's no danger in getting to our place and back within the allotted time.
Yeah, you feel like you can do everything. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys make your way to the ship. You see the Queen's guards are there. They're still watching the ship. Captain Artemis is looking out for everything, and you see Galinda there as well.
And Galinda?
Hello, gentlemen. How did everything go?
Okay. Here's the deal.
Oh, God.
We're Gnome Patrol, right?
Sure.
We came here to protect cities and to protect Andaria, right?
Right.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to protect this town from the Minotaurs from down below the dark. And
I'm sorry, did you
them
say Minotaur?
for
Yeah, there's
centuries.
tons of them. Tons of them.
And you're coming with us.
Underground.
Oh, yeah.
There's like
13 levels.
yeah, of like these things. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but there's like cats in them and stuff, and there's minotaurs.
Did you say cats?
Yeah,
They comb the cats.
yeah. They're like, I don't know. I think it used to be like a pet shop or something. Anyway, we like are gonna go down there, and all the minotaurs are trying to get into the city.
Do you mean catacombs?
Yeah, right. Those things. So like anyway, right? The minotaurs are down there, and they're like fighting their way up, and they're like people are like dying. And the minotaurs are getting like closer and closer, and we're like, "Well, we're Gnome Patrol, and we'll help." That's where we're
See,
at.
the way the city works is that there's 4 different groups, and they're always competing with each other. So they never had a chance for the entire city to come together and fight this threat that's been plaguing them for centuries.
Are they too busy fighting each other?
Well, they're not fighting each other, they're like competing with each other. Like, I can do things better than you can do things.
And they get house points, and someone wins at the end of every year.
Yeah. So
Sounds
none of them
magical.
So none of them want the other house, the other guild, to do better than them, so they've never teamed up to fight the Minotaurs. So now they are, because of Gnome Patrol.
Right. But like we're gonna go too, and like we all have to like join one of the guilds for a little bit, like so that it's even, right?
So we're not fighting together, we're fighting...
No, we're all gonna fight together, but we're all gonna fight for like one of the guilds, right?
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So like we gotta go now and like meet with the people who are in charge. They're called gargoyles, but don't be confused. They're not actually gargoyles, right? Like I was like, oh, they're outside, but they're not. They're inside. They're actually just like old dwarves.
Make your way over. You grab some breakfast on the way, and then you go into the Tower of Steel. When you're there, you go up top, and you see the guild leaders are there. Okay.
Good morning, gargoyles.
Good morning, please. In a few moments. You seem to be talking, deliberating about something.
Is there a place to stand in our suits?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Okay. Yeah.
I approach Guildmaster Elion
Okay, you approach Elion. Go ahead.
of the Silver Hand. Hello, Guildmaster Elion.
Oh, hello. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too. I'm looking forward to fighting with your guild.
Yes, I look forward to having you fight for us. It looks like there's to be some sort of change today.
Change.
Yes, some sort of deliberation made by the gargoyles. At least last night they were rushing forward to figure out the proper ruling on having 4 or 5 of you coming in to help us. But apparently they cannot agree to have the 5th member. And they believe that the fact that Gold Vault Guild is having 2 people represent him. They feel it's not fair, and he should not be able to use his favor for this event because it's too important to our society. So they're mandating that not all 5 of you go, and only 4 of you may go, 1 from each guild.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that's what's happening right now. You'll have to figure amongst yourselves how you're going to work that out. But I believe that's what the announcement's going to be.
Well, that pretty much works because there's only 4 of us right now. Our 5th man had to stay back and get his interview done.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we kept Yo-Yo back on the ship.
Oh,
Yes, hello, I'm Glinda.
hello, nice to meet you.
Lovely
I am
to meet you.
Elion, Guildmaster Elion.
So like,
Um,
all right, so
Cro-
sorry.
okay.
I guess we'll like figure out who's gonna go where now, right? Like, because
So it still works out because there were 2. It was you and her.
we're gonna be
Yeah, so she'll have to switch over or something.
right.
Which one was Yo-Yo on?
He was on Cronin's. He was on
Hammershield.
Hammershield.
The big warrior team.
Yeah.
Wonderful!
So, okay, everyone, please come closer. So, us, the gargoyles, last night, we had a lot to go over, and we are in quite disagreement, I might say. We are trying to figure out the proper way to handle the fact that there are 5 gnomes and there are 4 guilds that are in competition and in collaboration that'll be happening tomorrow. So it was important that we figure this out today. Is it all right if your 5th member will not be able to join us? It'll have to be just the 4 of you, each representing 1 guild.
Hello, Sir Gargoyle. I will be taking over for Yo-Yo. He has remained behind on the ship, so there will only be 4 of us. I will be taking his place.
Ah, yes, well, that works out very well. Cronin, of the Hammer Shield Guild, are you okay with having Galinda sub in for Yo-Yo, the other gnome? Yes, it's fine with me. I'm privileged to have the gnomish technology on our side. Yes, very good then. So that is that. But I believe now there was something else. Oh, yes. Fraun, Guildmaster Fraun, you had some sort of complaint. Yes, you see, we earned favor different ways, and I earned my favor fairly. And there are things that, we know that Gold Vault has put ourselves forward and into danger, and to earn that favor. And there's many times that I have lost brave warriors down in the catacombs, and there are many things that we've done to gain our favor, and now I've used that favor, and it is undone. I would have had 2 people going down, which would have been fair, but now it is considered unfair, and that because I've used my political influence. But that is the purpose of using it. I suffer somewhere so I can gain somewhere else. I do not agree with this mandate put forward, and I believe it should be upended immediately. Well, as you know, the gargoyles. We've talked about it and we've worked it out, and we've finally agreed after much deliberation that it must be 1 gnome representing each guild. That is the only fair way to do this. Otherwise, it is unfair. This is something that is too high a stake. Well, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. I was supposed to lead this expedition. And of course, we hope that you still will be doing that. But again, it has to be 1 for each. And you'll receive your favor back, and you'll be able to use it somewhere else, but not on this. He kind of paces a little bit. He seems obviously upset. You know what? Fine. Do what you feel that you have to do to keep things fair. You know what? Perhaps I'm acting a little bit tempered. I think I would prefer to let everyone here reap the glory for themselves, and I officially pull out Gold Vault's membership in this collaboration. Not on all things, just for this adventure. I feel that since tides are changing, perhaps Gold Vault doesn't need to be in the front of this. I felt before I could put my confidence in this mission. Now I'm not so sure. So, I do wish you all well, but Gold Vault will not be represented here. Good gnome, I'm sorry, you will have to represent the other guilds, and of course the fact that I am stepping out relinquishes my right to it, so therefore you can choose any other guild that you wish to represent, and there's no harm, no foul.
Boo.
That's
What a baby.
Now, let's not do any name calling. Sir, I know you feel slighted.
Excuse me. You have no say here in this. This is not a matter for the gnomes to decide. This is a matter between the gargoyles and the guild masters, the leader of this community. I appreciate that you're about to give some sort of advice, but it's not warranted here, and respectfully, it's not welcome. This is a city matter. What I've said stays. I wish you all good luck. I will be leaving. I do have a busy day ahead of me. Thank you. He walks out. Everyone, well, that went well. Stewart's like, well, it's up to you. You don't have a place, right? So wherever you want to go, pick from one of the 3 of us, and
well, it would still be the same problem, right? Then one of
except it's not a problem because he gave it up. So whatever he does is fine.
So we get one of the people could have 2.
Yeah.
The gargoyles don't care?
No, he denied his he pulled out his claim.
No.
So that is fine. It's equal. He had a chance to be a part of it. He denied it.
All right. gargoyles, can I ask you a question that not everybody hears?
Yes. You approach.
Whispering. Who's at the bottom? The points.
Oh, for this year.
Yeah.
I believe it to be. Stonefoot.
So if they get 2, right, they may have a chance to catch up.
Yes, I believe so.
I guess I'll go over there. Which one's that?
Do it. They're wearing blue.
Thanks. I will go with Stonefoot.
Yeah! And so it is declared Stonefoot shall have a second hero. Now, any questions? Glinda, we welcome you. Do you have any other questions for us since it's your first time with us in the council?
I don't believe so. I believe I've been filled in with all the information.
Please don't pay any mind to Fron. Fron is very, very, very hot-headed at times.
Quite all right.
We welcome you here. We're privileged to have you here.
All right.
Any other questions?
Now that Gold Vault will not be going down into the catacombs, do you think the 3 guilds and Gnome Patrol can destroy the Minotaurs without Gold Vault?
I don't know. I have mentioned I was down there many, many years ago in my youth. I believe that your technology is something that we haven't seen. It's very possible you could win. You could do well. I think you'll know shortly upon entering.
Right. We'll do it.
You can always turn around if you feel like it's not for you. If it's too much, if it's too strong, you have able warriors that go down there every day.
All right.
We'll do it. Who wants to take a look at my sweet suit?
Oh yes, yes. We thought we would do it in the square.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. We actually head down there right now. Let's do it. They all get up off their benches and they.
Where are we right now?
You're in the Tower of Steel, very high up.
I walk over to Galinda.
Okay.
I say, hey, Galinda, what if you kind of hang back here? When we all get down there and a big crowd comes around, you jump out of the tower and soar down in your suit, make a big show out of it. Yeah.
Oh, I love that idea. Definitely do that.
All right. Cool.
Okay, so you guys head down the lift. Glinda stays behind, and
Can I see the square from the window?
no. You have to go out. You have to go out a window in the back, but that's fine.
I know where it is, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go to the other side. You go out at 12 o'clock. You need to get to 6 o'clock.
Okay.
I whispered it to Deltuven.
Hey, we should both blink into the square too. Make a whole big show of it, you know?
Okay.
Pow.
Okay. I'll walk up.
You give us the signal.
Okay. You got it.
Aquaman out of the water. Okay, so you see everyone has apparently been notified, and many people in the city have come, and it's like they're celebrating the fact of the partnership with the gnomes. And you see that apparently the gargoyle is going to make a speech. It's a small little platform, and the lead gargoyle is going to be saying something. You guys get out there. You walk up, and the gargoyle steps up, and he says, Everyone, as you know, the gnomes from Rhaegar are here, and they will be traversing the catacombs with our brave warriors tomorrow. So we hope that today you will wish them well, give them your praises, and celebrate the joining and our new founded friendship with the kingdom of Rhaegar. They start cheering. So you guys spend your time walking around and just meeting with people. And they're asking you all sorts of interesting questions, more than what we just saw right now. And they're trying to find out more about Gnome Patrol. People even ask as much as, where's Rhaegar? They have no idea, you know? So they're finding out about Rhaegar. Some people think it's interesting, and they're mesmerized. Some people want the schematics. They point out little things in your suit. How does that work? Does this travel to this? This makes this work. So they're very, very interested in it. After a while, it starts dying down. People kind of just start bothering you. And you guys find each other again in the crowd. The 3 of you can roleplay, And Tom is Swoosh Biggleton is over somewhere else talking to 3 people and like showing his suit off right now. He seems busy, but you guys have kind of found each other. Go ahead.
So do you think citizens of the Silver City will be able to like recreate suits or anything?
Some of them seem. Some of them seem kind of smart. Hopefully, I think maybe they can build it. I helped that guy build his the other day.
That's right. Well, listen, I'm a little concerned about going down into the catacombs without the Gold Guild.
Well, there's no way to get them to rejoin. I tried to at least approach him, and that was very much shot down.
Yeah.
Do you feel because you've had more of a relationship and I just met him that you could have a deeper impact?
No, I don't think so. The impression we got from him when we met him is that he is much, much more competitive than the other guild masters are. I mean, the other guild masters have their the things that they hold valuable, like Guildmaster Elion seems to appreciate arcane objects, and Guildmaster Doer seemed to appreciate the technology that was in our suits. These are the stuff that kind of fascinated them. And Guildmaster Cronin seemed to believe that your courage gives you strength, and that's what's important about going down into the catacombs.
I'm also a little concerned about going down there since my suit is not exactly built for the underground.
Maybe you could, like find some technology to combine with it. Here with the dwarves.
Feel like it's a little late for that since it's tomorrow?
Maybe just some sort of armor or something.
But perhaps a weapon.
We could ask Doer.
Could ask. I don't think he'd want to help you if you're in a different guild.
Trust me, he loves the suits.
Okay. I mean, the other thing too is you could always check with Guildmaster Cronin. Ask him if he knows of anything that his guild uses that could maybe, I don't know, strengthen your suit a bit.
I mean, I can ask and see what happens. But like I said, I feel like it might be too late to put any new technology on, but if they could provide me with some kind of weapon to help me out.
Come on, let's go see.
Okay.
I find Doer in the crowd.
You do find Doer. And he's like, yes, that's right, because we have 2 representing us, you know. It's our fortune, and I might be, looks like today, be working on my badge suit. I'll be the first dwarf in the Silver City to use their own gnomish technology suit. And I tell you, it's a beauty.
Doer.
Oh, yeah, look, my new friends are calling me right now. Let me get over there. Hey, what's up, Ace?
So we should get your suit up and running.
Yeah.
And I was talking with Galinda, and we want to see if we can maybe spec her suit out a little bit too, and tinker with it so it's more equipped for hanging out down in, the catacombs down below.
Yeah, I mean, I know everything I know from you, and I barely know my suit. I don't really know anything about hers. What do you want to do to it?
I'm not sure, but my suit is mostly made for flying and coming down to shoot. Underground where there's not much room, there's not much room.
There actually are a few caverns down there that are pretty big.
What about another weapon for me to just have to hold on to? Maybe some next.
We have dwarven weapons if you want. We have axes, swords, whatever you want. If you want something.
All right.
You know how to use a sword or an axe?
Do I?
Is it written on your paper under knowledge?
No.
Then you don't know how to use it.
Okay. No, I do not.
Well, then I think I should not give you a sword or an axe because I feel like you would hurt yourself.
My husband would agree with you. I mean...
What?
Oh, you're married? I'm sorry. I have a wife too, I'm just talking to you.
I can't believe she never mentioned it before. Maybe
Swoosh is only in Gnome Patrol just because he wants to try to hook up.
Chances cut in half.
Man.
That's okay. He's out of the picture.
No, she said chances cut in half, not gone for being married. I don't know if Vin's watching, but we better watch out, man.
He's not. He's helping other people.
That's it. I'm married. Your chances are cut in half. They're 10% less likely. I think the best thing to do is stick with what you know. I mean, this is like the final hour. Like, it's not the day to start learning new weapons. Like, just this is what you got. You're here. Like, if you're coming down, that's it. Just rely on what you know.
All right.
That's good. Am I there?
You walk up.
Yeah.
You hear the advice.
It's good advice. You know what I know?
Water?
Yeah. Walk away.
Okay, so you guys spend the entire rest of the day showing technology off. At night, they bring you to a large feast. That's right.
Yeah.
Nom nom.
And we're going to go by this really quickly. What?
Did I help Doer finish his suit up?
Yes, you spend
Okay.
the rest of the day doing that as well, like in between. Who wants to roll for the food?
I'll roll.
As we agreed?
You want to do it? Go ahead, go for it.
Was it D100?
Yeah.
$11. I thought we were gonna get 100.
Oh, no. So you guys eat it, you feel really bad, but no, it's not good.
Curry.
What's it made of? Dwarven food.
There's a lot of curry.
Rocks. And dirt.
Lammy.
It's made of sardines.
Oh, Frutella.
Boiled meat.
Boiled meat, sardines. Oh, that seems right in a weird way.
Yeah, they're on the water. It's a fish.
Yeah. Okay, so you're just not digging it at all, and you know, that's it.
Delicious, thank you.
Yeah, you do your best. You know what? I'm gonna be a bit of a jerk right now. Everyone roll a charisma check or a bluff check if you have one, and you're gonna try to see if you can convince them that you like it. 12.
Oh, I thought you were doing like a see if we got food poisoning.
You have a plus. You have a plus.
I do.
You will. What's your will?
Oh, we add will to this? Oh, natural
there we go.
20.
Ooh. Nice.
My will is
8 plus 11.
19. I'm good.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean,
28. Natural 20 for a 34.
So they totally think you love it. They're like, this kid's like, oh, I'm good. He's gonna be Italian. I'm gonna make it because I'm hungry for Italian food. I'm gonna make you some food for your ship. You take it with you.
yeah, that's great.
It's sardines on sardines on sardines on rocks.
Oh, we got guards on the ship. You can go give it to them. They'll love it. You can-
Yeah.
know what?
We're gonna load you up a month's worth because we appreciate you guys.
Oh, that's the
A
best.
month's
Yeah.
worth
Yay.
of sardines.
Month's worth of sardines. They smell rancid.
What a wonderful gift.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
We'll give them to Yo-Yo.
Oh yeah, I feel so bad that he's not here to enjoy it. It's so good. He loves sardines.
Yeah.
Yes, he'll appreciate it most of all.
Okay, so you guys are basically wrapping everything up. You have the dinner finishes up. One of the gargoyles says, "I just want to wish you all a good journey tomorrow. I hope that you do very well, and I hope you have a good experience down there. Just stick together, and remember the dwarves around you. Many of them have been there a long time. You can rely on them, and then maybe you can give us the advantage. Help us get us through." And before you leave, our local reporter from the nearby Lions Lands is here, and he just wants to ask just simple questions for you. He has I believe he has everything he needs. He just needs just your names, so I'm sure he'll take care of that momentarily. Oh, here he comes, and you see a large aviary person in like a trench coat tunic comes up, and he walks up, and he goes, "Who?"
I'm Swoosh Bingleton.
Who?
My name is Doltuvan.
Who?
Call me Ace.
Who?
Galinda.
Thank you. Walks away.
See his head like yeah, he almost turned it all the way around.
Yeah.
If only I could.
Not the exorcist.
I'm gonna trying to do that.
A big reference.
Did he spit out any bones?
No, he was actually eating at the meal, but you didn't know who he was. You didn't pay attention to him. He may have.
Okay.
You do some investigation if you want.
That's okay.
Mr. Says, be afraid. You give your names to a fae.
So, Roger exists in Ontario now?
No. He perhaps can travel through dimensions.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
We don't know his story yet. Have you really met him? I don't know. Okay, so you guys finish up the night. You spend the whole night in pain because the food is just not agreeing with you. It's not a pretty sight. And you guys can go to sleep unless the four of you have anything. You check in also with Yo-Yo, and he's basically watching the ship. Nothing to report. He's walked around town, done a little bit of his own sightseeing and talking to people, and it's talking with him with the suits. He stays on the ship to protect the ship, and you guys are now back at the Tower of Steel. You're honored guests there. You have your 4 rooms there. You're staying in Yo-Yo's room, and you guys can talk before you go to sleep, if you wish.
So, did anybody see Ron today anyway? I'm just nervous he's gonna do something weird to mess with us.
Yeah, me too. I don't think it's enough for him to just pull his guild out of this. I think he's so competitive that he might do something to try to kind of ruin it for the rest of us.
I'm just hoping he'll have a change of heart and decide to help.
Not that guy.
I know what you're saying. I hope not. Like, right, the whole place here is supposed to be designed on like everyone's competing to make the city the best it can be.
Yeah.
Right, and I think I hope this guy sees a difference between, like, winning the competition and hurting the city. Right? I hope. I don't want to have to fight in front and behind.
Well.
Yeah.
Do we have any kind of plan when we get down there?
I think the guilds are kind of doing the plan. We're just along for the ride.
Yeah, I think like general idea is like find minotaurs and then like end them.
And there's the gate. We have to close a gate.
Yeah, big gate. Shut them out.
All the way to the gate. Close the gate.
Where
Seal
is
off
the gate?
minotaurs.
At the bottom. Boom.
Of course it is.
Right. So like we really didn't give you like too much detail. I mean, I appreciate you not like blowing up our spot like earlier, but like yeah, there's like different levels of like where the cats get combed and stuff, and then the minotaurs like it's just so the minotaurs
Take 10 experience points. That was amazing. The cats get combed.
You missed that before?
Yeah, he said that before. No, I didn't say it.
So like the minotaurs only used to be like at the bottom, and then they went to like whatever it is. They're like the next level. Now they're like halfway up, and they're doing patrols up to the upper levels. And like, maybe not tomorrow, but like in a generation or whatever, they're gonna be knocking on the door. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna try and clear them out. If we can get all the way to the end, there's like a big door that like was we have to fix, and then they can close it, and then there's no more minotaurs ever. That's the idea.
Are we bringing down stuff with us to fix the door?
No, we're gonna fix it with minotaur bones.
They say the door should work. We just have to shut it. It's like an old gate that's just open.
Maybe you need catacombs.
I don't know. I'm picturing to like use like a thigh bone, like a wrench. That's like a really funny picture to me.
Okay, so you continue this conversation. And you're all let's get to the part where you're all laughing. Go ahead. And then you're all getting tired.
All right.
Did we see or did AC any of the gold guild like in the crowd today, or were they suspiciously absent or anything?
That's something you would have asked then, and then I would have made you roll and told you the information. But now, after a thought, you wonder, I wonder if they were there, and you don't remember.
Can't remember.
You weren't paying attention. You were so into yourself about people asking you about your own suit that like
Not cool, dude.
you have to ask that.
Listen, before we all go to sleep tonight, I think we should. Where have we been sleeping? In the ship?
No,
He was sleeping in
the tower.
in a tower. You have your own room as an honored guest.
Do we each have our own room?
Yeah, we
Yes.
our colors.
Listen, I think we all need to.
Say prayers?
No, maybe we should sleep on the ship tonight. I'm thinking we should go back to the ship, make sure our suits are locked up and safe, and stay there just in case the Gold Guild tries to pull anything on our suits.
I would have to agree with Deltuven. I don't want to, like, spurn their nice gestures,
No, we'll say we're just tuning up the suits before we go down.
but I feel we would be safer with the Queen's Guard.
Yeah. We'll just say, we need to tune the suits. They don't know.
All right.
If they even ask.
Yeah. We'll just tell them we have to stay on the ship, make sure our suits are in tip-top shape for tomorrow, and that's that.
I agree.
What are you guys doing right now?
We want to sleep on the ship
Rather than
with
our-
the suits. Lock up the suits.
Okay.
In case anyone tries to take the suits.
No funny business.
Okay.
So yeah, they're just coming up with a reason as to why.
Okay. So you leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tell somebody, whoever I guess notices that
tell-
we're walking out.
You tell over the pages like, oh, is something wrong?
No, like we want to just make sure that the suits are like super ready and all of our gear, like
Oh.
tune-ups on our ship. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna.
Okay, so you are honored guests.
Oh yeah, well we don't want to. We're not trying to.
Yeah, we'll be
serve
back
you.
here. We'll be back here tomorrow after our long battle day.
If you leave, there's gonna be a lot of questions for tomorrow. Because they're very particular on that everything is where it should be, and the fact that if you're leaving.
We don't want to like.
But
Cause like a
if you want to go, you're free to go. It's just
it's gonna be like a thing tomorrow.
it could be. I don't know.
We're
You
not.
already
You
had-
understand?
you already-
We're not leaving. We're just
I
going to the
understand.
ship to get everything tuned up.
And you can go. Yeah, go.
Like we already like caused a thing. What?
We're not causing nothing. We're going to sleep on this ship. Come on. Customs. Come on. I leave with my suit.
Okay. He leaves.
Of course you do.
He's in the lift right now. Who joins in the lift? Raise your hand. So it's official.
Lift?
There's a lift.
Elevator.
Yeah, we're on a high level.
Oh, Ace went on the lift.
Yeah.
Yeah, swoosh, it'll be fine. Come on. It's fine.
You gotta raise your hand if you're going.
I'm gonna like chill out here after you guys. Good morning.
Okay, the three of you go on. He stays. The doors close. You guys go down. Free sardines only to the people of the guest rooms.
Oh man, I'm so glad I stayed.
Mandatory sardines.
Great. My friends are all gonna be back in a little bit. Can you just put some in their room?
Oh yeah, sure.
Thanks.
They put them in. They come in. They put some in your room. Don't worry, I gave you extra.
As we're leaving, we're getting hit in the head with sardines.
Yes, exactly. They got me left. What's going on up there? Okay, so you guys head to the ship. No problems with the ship. Some of the guards are up, making their patrols. You see that Yo-Yo's still up, and you guys say hello, and you head to sleep. You go to sleep. You wake up the next morning, and you see you can feel the buzz in the city that everyone's excited, and you see a lot of people, even from the ship and also from the tower, are getting ready to go to battle, and there's a lot of warriors that are being chosen. It looks like there's about 25 warriors that are decided to find. It looks like they went back and forth about the numbers from what you heard a little bit from what the gargoyles were saying. It looks like about 25 warriors are going from all the factions.
Like 25 from each?
Yeah, from 3 different factions.
So there's 75 of them, and
Yeah.
the 4 of us.
Yes.
More than that.
What about Queensland guards?
The Queensland's guards are not coming with you. They're staying on the
No?
ship.
None of them?
No, their primary purpose is to stay on the ship. That's what we were told by Goldhorn.
Good thing the ship's going underground, baby.
You know, crashes. You gotta go. Nice. Bring us where cats use combs.
So
We need to make like a dumb mission, like a dumb quest where everyone's just like Dumb and Dumber, and just let it go and see what happens.
so can we say that conversation happened?
Were we asked?
Yeah.
What did you ask?
We asked the
I would
guards.
ask Captain Artemis if he would send
Yes.
some of his people to go into the catacombs.
He says, "If you wish me to do so, I will do it. He says, but my purpose, as directed, is to make sure I guard the ship for Queensland's stake. We are not to go into battle with you. Our purpose is here. But if you wish to override that, I will go with you or send somebody with you.
I thought the purpose of your mission was to share the glory of our conquests for both Gnome Patrol and Queensland.
That could be what Chancellor Horngard intended and what he wants. His directive to me was to protect the ship.
And not get off the ship.
No, protect the ship at all costs, which means that we cannot protect the ship if we're not with the ship.
I'll remember this.
Yes, but if you wish to override that, it's up to you.
What if we take one or two of them?
How many people are there? A dozen?
I think a half dozen.
I thought it was like 7?
Yes. Yeah. Maybe him and 6. 6 was the number in my head.
Okay. If one of the fans members, let me know.
What if we take two of them?
Can you send 2 men with us?
If you wish.
I do.
So it is. Jimmy and Smiths.
There you go. That's their names.
That's
it. Jimmy and Smiths. Smith is like, oh, hey. No, he's not.
Hey, sure.
Yeah. Don't make fun of me. So Jimmy and Smiths come up. Well, actually, no, let's not make it so distracting. Smiths and Jimmy come up, and they have like these spears, and like reporting for work, sir. We're coming with you.
All right.
Okay, so you guys head off the ship. You make your way to what appears to be the catacombs, an area you have not visited yet, you have not seen, and you see there's a large area, and it's actually somewhat below on a different side of the Tower of Steel. So the Tower of Steel was built on top. So you make your way to the openings that goes into apparently these catacombs, and you see all the warriors are there. There's about 75 warriors, and you can kind of surmise, and you see the guild leaders are there as well. You have your 2 guards with you, and 1, 2, 3, 4 gnomes, a gnome patrol, and some of the gargoyles are there, and they're kind of just talking to everybody else. Cronin walks over. He goes, well, everyone, I'll be leading this expedition as we go down. We have 5 people with us that are skilled at repairing dwarvish doors underneath. And these are not just any dwarvish doors, they are ancient, built from the founders, the original artisans of our nation. It is a hard skill to keep up, but they remember how to repair these doors. It is important that they survive. If they do not, it is our job to find some other way to repair the doors or close them and keep them closed. Do you understand?
I turn to the guards, and like the Queensland guards, and I whisper, "Protect those guys. We really need them."
They walk over to those guys, and you see all the guys have like all these like different like little contraptions and things on them, and you can tell they have weapons on them, but the weapons are small, and they're carrying like just like everything they could possibly need to get this done. So Cronin seems to walk around. He's talking to Dewar, he's talking to Elion, and everyone starts to mobilize. They start making their way into the catacombs, and you're walking down like a slow, long stone ramp. You guys can roleplay on the way down.
What's the light situation?
Torches. They're very large torches, too.
Good.
Do our suits have built-in like headlights?
No.
That'd be cool.
If it was the future.
It will be next week. All right.
What's the plan, Guildmaster Elion?
Yeah, leads over to you. Well, first we need to get in and check in with some of our scouts who have reported in. They tell us what's going on. And then from there, we try to surmise where there might be patrols and if they have come up to higher levels. Usually the mid-levels you may see a patrol, that's about it. But yes, so we're just going to be careful.
That's it. All right.
How's your suit doing, Dewar?
I think I'm getting the hang of it. He falls over.
Try and help him up.
It's hard on slopes.
Yes.
He runs. He goes, I'm just going to stop by hitting the wall.
Okay. I think he's got the hang of it.
I think he found the wall.
That's it.
So you guys make your way in. You finally make your way down into like a long, large level. This must be like a couple hundred feet wide, and it's probably about 20 feet high. And finally, you reach a point where there is a drop, and there's kind of like a bridge going out, probably about 50 feet. Think of Indiana Jones' Temple of Doom, where you have those. I think they have. I don't know if they use ladders or going across, wherever it was. But picture you have like that pit there, and then there's like a stone bridge, and then a pit, stone bridge, pit, stone bridge, pit, stone bridge, keeps going wide all the way. On the other sides of that are these large walls. Obviously, you can tell they're thick. You don't know how thick they go, but they're thick. And in the way are these stone boulders, perfectly rectangle and fit in. And it looks like you see above that there's some sort of mechanism that actually lifts them up. So you guys make your way. You haven't gone over the pits or anything like that. And you see there's actually lots of warriors here. This is aside from the 75 warriors that are coming with you and the guild leaders. There's guards that are there, and they literally just like waiting and just look at the door. Kind of like you would see like a royal guard, never like coming down from their posts and such. So they're there, and once the guild leader's there, you see Cronin, who's in charge of the expedition, kind of gives a signal, and you see a couple of guys on the side. Same thing on the side. And they go over to a large wheel. It starts going. There's like 4 dwarves on each of these wheels, and it's probably about 3 wheels, and they're all going like this. And you see these stones are rising up. Now, as they're going up, you see on the other side, there's an area that goes on for about 100 feet, and there are torches, so you can see in where it's going. The area drops a little bit, goes forward again, and there's other exact wall with the same kind of stones. And as these going up, you see those are dropping.
Nice.
They go. You see the dwarves kind of sit there, and they just get it done. They kind of give a nod, and you see everyone, and the guild leaders all take different areas and start making their way across. So all the dwarves start heading over. You guys do the same, I imagine, unless you don't.
Yeah.
I shoot down the thing.
Yes. So you guys head into the other room, and you see them talking to a bunch of scouts that are there. And there's about 3 scouts that are there, and they're making some reports. And Cronin talks to them, kind of nods, and then the scouts head back out, not into the, back out to the surface. And he walks out. He goes, "It appears the scouts haven't found much. They said it's odd. They haven't seen any sign of any of the patrols down near any of the mid-levels. So it could bode well for us. It's odd that we're not seeing anything. So we're going to see what's happening. Stay close. I would say stay next to one of us in the guild leaders, and we'll be moving in packs."
Can we see the scouts?
Yeah.
I'm going to go over to one of the scouts.
Okay, so you run back outside.
I thought they were in the room we're in.
They started leaving already, and you listen to him, which means that they've left.
Can I be like, just a word?
You can run outside, catch him.
Yeah.
Okay, so you run outside.
They're like, did any of the Gold Guild come through here last night or today or any time earlier before we came through?
The Gold Guild? It's all 3. 2 say they have no idea. I said, I have no idea. I didn't see anybody. One says, he goes, no, I don't think the Gold Guild is supposed to be down here. They were going to come down with you guys, and then they backed out. So they actually pulled all of their guards they had out of today, because this, which is normal though. You see your look. It's normal because it's a 3-faction operation. He's not going to risk his own soldiers for no points.
Okay, sounds good. I run back into the other.
Okay, so you go back in, and once you're the last person in, and then you see Cronin goes, "Okay, pull them," and they pull the things again, and the ones in the back go up. Sorry, go down, and the ones in the front of you go up. And then you see it's just darkness, and every once in a while there's like a torch out in the far distance. Think of going into like Rings of Power, going into Moria, or something like that. And you could see, in the way that you could see far, and there's a ledge, and there's a lot of pits everywhere, and there's another ledge, and all different ways you can go, and there's just random torches throughout the whole thing. So it's very interesting. And so you guys start making your way down, and Doer kind of walks up near one of you guys. He's like, "This is where the founders used to live. Like many dwarves, the founders lived underground. But they actually did so well, and they gained so much control of the area that they began to move upside to the city and started to create the city from there. But then eventually they ran into the problem with all different kinds of monsters underneath. And then hundreds of years later, the Minotaurs started coming in, and the Minotaurs weren't a problem after that. And then all of a sudden, in the last, I don't know, 25 years, maybe even less than that, they started surging even more. Used to be Minotaurs were a problem, but not like as aggressive as they are right now.
May I ask, why didn't you just lock up behind us, like get rid of all the bridges so that they couldn't come over and go into the city?
Do you know what we're trying to do here? We're trying to get down and take back the catacombs for the city and kick all the Minotaurs out. We have the stones stay down at all times. They can't get up there, and usually we don't see them until like they're about around the mid levels. So they've never permeated our defenses. How we take it back if we don't go down there? If we take the bridges out, how are we going to move our military down there?
But this is like your ancestral home. You want to take it back for... Yeah.
That's why it's worth so many points. This is part of our history, and we don't know much about it. We know the basics and what we have from written parchment and some story passed on. But like, there's so much information. The great library, the Silver Library, is down below, and we've not stepped foot into it for more than a quick second. I remember there was one battle, that took place there through it, and they were forced to flee. So like, there's so much that we've not really known, and
Well, we're gonna change that, right?
I hope so.
Yeah. Let's go find some Minotaurs.
So you guys start walking through, and immediately you start seeing what you saw last time. Is you see that these what they warned you about last time is that it goes into like smaller ways to walk. You go the same route. You walk through all this area, and it's like a literal minefield of pits, all different places. So you're making your way through it, and you're fine. You're not. It's not. They're always like 25 feet across. You finally make your way to a funnel area, and there's this one door that's there. And you see a couple of guys that come out behind, like they were hiding. They see you, and then Cronin kind of says hello to them, and they do the same thing. They open this up. They nod. Cronin nods, and he starts telling people, start waving everybody in. And now you walk in two at a time.
Two at a time, meaning our suits can both fit it?
Yeah. You guys can fit. Well, you can't. They can fit. You have the spider legs? Just you.
Oh, no.
It's all right. Gotcha. I guess I will take the front.
Okay. So you guys are walking in your own group. You have the two guys with you. So you guys are walking with like 70, almost 80 people, or maybe more than that, total. Everyone, they walk into like groups. They're in groups of like the 25. You are in a group of like...
How tall is the ceiling?
It's us and the mechanics, right? Right, the guards are
they've spread out. Well, the guards will stay with the mechanics if you want to. They did in the beginning, but now you can figure out where they can go. Okay. They were going to put they're going to put the mechanics in different groups, one in each group.
Oh, makes sense. Okay.
So you can pull, if you want to pull two mechanics with you, you can, because there's 3 factions and they all have one. It's your choice, or where you want to put the 5th mechanic.
With the Queensland Guard.
Okay, so there's one with you guys, and there's just one specifically with the Queen. Two guys.
Right? Gotta keep one alive.
Sure. All right, so we're our own little... All right.
Question. The path we're walking down, is it like small ceiling, or is it just like a canyon that we're walking in? You know what I mean?
So it's about 10 feet across. It goes up really far.
Okay. Can I like climb up? You know what I'm saying?
You can.
Spider legs?
You probably could. You could put them sideways.
Yeah, so I can be like kind of above.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So you start going up. You start going up the thing. And the dwarves are like, whoa. So it's going up. Okay, the rest of you are just walking through. Mm-hmm. Yes? We're going in? We're going in?
Yeah.
So you go through. They close the door behind you. It goes halfway down. All of a sudden, you see you hear a noise, and you see the stone. Something breaks or snaps or whatever, and the stone just drops.
The one behind us?
Behind you. And you see air rushes down, and you see all of the torches go, and they all go out.
Oh no.
You're in the darkness, and you don't know what's happening. You guys can roleplay.
All the torches are out.
Yes.
All right.
I can't see anything from my vantage above, right? It's just now
No.
dark below me.
No.
Tuvin, can you magically light something up?
Um,
Can your sword light up or whatever?
yes.
Mr. RX, what is actually down here permanent structure-wise? So there's almost like buildings within that first area they were. So it almost looked like it was like somewhat of a city underneath. Like I was saying before, think of like Moria a little bit. And then when you came into this area, this is like a junction. Well, I should say junction point. This is a funnel point down this 10-foot wide corridor, if you will. The ceiling goes up, must be like at least 100 feet or more. It just goes into darkness in the beginning. Now, the entire hallway seems to be just darkness.
I'm gonna like go backwards along to like where assuming the rope, right, like where it was holding, and examine the rope.
Okay, you go over there where you think it is, but it's pitch black.
Like if I just go backwards where I was, I don't come across like an opening where
No,
that stuff was.
no. Because otherwise it would just be easy for him to get to. You don't see the mechanism. You don't see or you don't see a rope as you were looking for.
So if I just keep going backwards, what happens? Like, does it open up eventually?
So imagine a very tight hallway.
Yeah.
Imagine this goes up like however 100 feet or more.
Yeah.
And then behind you is just stone wall, and then the inside of it is this stone that
okay.
drops.
I didn't know there's a wall in front. Okay. So then, yeah. I don't see anything.
I have dark vision.
Okay, so you can see pretty well. Everything's in black and white, but you can see. Have you ever intrepid adventurers in need of a Patreon reroll? I think yes.
Yes.
Who you want to give it
Yes.
to?
We all are.
Choose who you want to give it to, Tim. Patreon reroll to the
Nice.
first of the crew to kill a Minotaur.
Ooh.
Nice.
Charles, keep it interesting.
Do I want to look?
Are the torches still glowing hot? No, the torches went out. They went out. That was a lot of air that came through from when it dropped. And you kind of could understand probably the first 2, 3 maybe. But like it did go out everywhere. That was kind of peculiar.
I want to look over to where the door came down.
Okay. So
Whoever wins
You see-
rock, paper, scissors.
it's a lot of work. Go ahead, everybody do it real quick. Including
Four-way?
Tony. Pops. Wait. So we're going to do rock, paper, scissors, says shoot?
Says shoot.
Yeah,
on
on
shoot.
On shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot.
She wins. She beats us. We beat you two.
But you two beat her.
It's true. Oh man, we all. I don't know.
So who's just on the bottom? Who just plain lost?
Everybody.
Everyone lost to each
Everybody
other.
won.
Well, that didn't work very well.
No, actually, you scored 2 points, and we all scored. Whoever put scissors out technically only scored 1 win, right?
Oh.
So I win?
And you guys scored. Rock scored 2 points, so scissors loses. You guys keep going.
Oh yeah.
God.
Okay.
That's all right.
Total wash. Total wash. Yeah.
Rock wins. Time to get paper roll. Let's never do that again.
All right. We do it every time we want. That's it.
Yes.
Always.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I look over at the rock that came down.
Okay, you see the rock came down, and it's like, not only is it fit perfectly, you can't see anything in it, it feels like it's like wedged. There's no crack of air that goes in the other side.
Anybody there? Anybody lurking who I don't recognize? Anybody sneaking around?
No?
I want to look up at the top by the.
Does he see me up there?
You look up and you see a giant metal spider.
Oh.
Yeah, you realize now that he's there. He's up maybe like 15 feet, 20 feet.
Is there anybody else up there who,
No.
like, no?
I just want to make sure that was the one that was behind us. Is the one? There was another one in front of us. Is
No.
that- oh, okay.
No, just you walk through the one that
Okay.
there it was.
It wasn't an airlock like it.
Yeah, so you had the rocks in the beginning,
Yeah.
then you went through a whole area,
Okay.
and then you found one and you walked into that one.
Okay.
Deltuven, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is there anybody else around the room that doesn't belong?
You hear her about 50 feet away yelling to you. Her voice is echoing.
No, I don't see anybody here who shouldn't be here.
Everyone, keep moving. This is some sort of trap. Let's meet it and not wait for it.
All right.
A lot of dwarves start going forward.
All right.
Can they see?
You don't know if you can see. You'd have to ask them.
Can you see?
So most of them are in front of you right now.
Okay.
So there's no one around you to ask. Well, you have the guy. You have the mechanic, the locksmith, whatever you want to call him. Yes, I can see.
Oh, terrific. Could you guide me?
Oh, yes. Sure. Follow me. He takes your hand.
I just follow along the noise of the troops.
Yeah, I put my hand on my right on that wall.
Okay.
Just kind of follow along.
You guys are following the wall best you can. You're making your way, and all of a sudden you hear a noise. You hear maybe a few dozen or 2 dozen dwarves just scream.
What do I see?
So your dark vision only goes so far. You don't see.
So far. You mean?
Yeah.
It goes so
Yeah, this
far.
tunnel is very, very far. It's way beyond. So they're at least a couple hundred feet ahead of you, and you're all the way in the back.
Is this?
I rush to the front. I push everybody down the hole to see.
What's happening?
What's happening, everyone?
You
No,
jump into
I
the-
try to make my way to the front to see what's happening.
Okay, you make your way. Eventually, you run into dwarves, and they're like, "Hey, take it easy.
What's happening?
We're not sure. We're trying to figure it out." So, like, they're all like looking, trying to talk. And you hear people saying, "Like, what happened? Was it a pit trap or something like that?" He goes, "This whole thing is a pit trap, but there's no reason it should have sprung." He goes, "Well, I remember one time I went down here and it sprung. It's because they don't know what they're doing down here. You know, there's too many guys running on it. No one upkeeps it right." He goes, "Well, that's beside the point." He goes, "Don't worry. There's no way that pit trap will go off. There's plenty of dwarves that pass through here." He goes, "There's no reason things should have went off." They're just arguing back and forth.
Is there any reason that stone should have fallen down? Has that ever happened before?
No, those stones are very strong chains. They can't just break. None of this stuff should be happening.
That's Cronin, right?
No, it's not Cronin.
Oh.
You're talking to the guys in the back of like
okay.
one of the units.
Random dwarf.
It's probably Doer's unit. And Doer's ahead, and you're talking to one of the dwarves in the back.
Were any of the torches?
So we'll say you guys caught up. Who else is caught up with them?
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm like above.
Okay, so,
I'm assuming I'm in the back with the mechanic, so that I'm protecting the mechanic.
so you're staying by the door,
Not by the door, like we're just like in the back of
but
everybody.
you've caught up.
Yeah, I'll say we.
Okay.
caught
What's
up.
our comms situation? We got comms in these suits?
No, why does everybody think that we're in the future?
We got comms, Tony.
Oh, so
I'm sorry, is my laser gun in my left pocket or my right pocket?
Do I have,
Like,
do I
they're
have keys
magic,
that
right?
lock my
You could
suit?
do like send message just through the suits. They have built-in send message.
Oh my god, my phone. I have no bars.
Um,
Okay, what do you want to do?
can I find out of the torches were
Charles
random?
Morris is reminding you that you have dark vision because you are a dark gnome.
Yes.
Oh right,
She's like, I can't say. Oh wait, she opens her eyes.
I can't see.
He's like,
my
oh! If I open the eyes.
I can't see. Oh, open my eyes. Thank you, Charles. I forgot about that.
she was temporarily blinded by all the torches.
Yes. She looks right at the torch for us way too long.
Yeah.
Rhaegarian gnomes don't have.
Keep telling
dark
you not to
vision,
do that.
Sad.
They may have low light. I'm not sure. I don't remember. You have to look at the handbook.
So Tony, I have dark vision.
Yeah, you have low light.
Yes, you
vision.
can see.
FYI.
I do have low light.
You have low light vision. So, were any of the randomly placed torches? Did I pass any of them when I was
Yes.
putting my hand along the wall?
They're much higher than your hand.
How much higher?
They're about 10 feet up.
How much higher is my hand?
He's in the
Giant
suit.
gnome suit.
Boom.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can just read it. Yeah.
Roasted.
Can anyone light this?
Well, let's name the mechanic. We'll call him the locksmith.
Dax.
Dax. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I could do it. What's up?
All right, I'm like a big target now.
Because that's a... Can I see that? That's odd. It's huge, by the way.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
He
for you.
puts it down. He goes, "Oh my god!
I'll hold it.
I forgot that you were in a suit." He
What's odd?
He goes, "Look at this." He does it.
and you see like a green spark. He goes, "That should light up green. Some kind of chemical in there. Some kind of powder."
Is it poison?
No, I don't think it's poison. I don't really know what it is, to tell you the truth.
I don't know.
When I see the light come on, I come down.
Okay, so you crawl. He goes, "Wow! Oh God!"
He's good. He's on our side. All right. Hey. You're smart.
Okay.
That's how I view the world.
For you to see them, by the way, you have to go upside down.
So like,
Yes.
I'll do it. I don't care. That's cool.
the Dax over there says like there's like green sparky chemical stuff on this torch.
Can I see it?
You don't see it unless he does it. So he shows you. You see it sparking green.
Any idea like why they would do that? Do you think like somebody did something to the torches?
I mean, if it's on all of them, it looks like somebody went here and put this stuff on the torches. I mean, I imagine it's not. I don't know. I don't really.
I'm telling you, it was
Not
not
normal.
gold vault.
Do I know what it is?
Gold vault.
Yeah,
They're not even here.
I know, but that guy, he was all pissed off yesterday.
We shouldn't speak ill of the other guilds.
I'm saying it was.
Not everybody is. Never mind.
Do I know what the green stuff is?
Roll knowledge check.
12?
It's so fine that it's hard for you to distinguish what you're looking at, but it's possible. It could be, like, maybe it's crystal.
Crystal powder.
No.
Very, very fine, like dust.
Green. What's green?
Goodbye.
Go get away from it.
Oh no.
You know what this is?
Maybe. Do you?
It was my dwarf.
I have to find Guildmaster Elliot. You know these crystals in my suit? Give my suit its magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the green stuff is like Roundup crystals.
Right.
Is it doing anything to you? Can you use your suit?
But don't touch it because I don't want you to not be able to use your suit if it's bad for you.
I'm just thinking if it was just. Was
Blow
it just in the torches, or did they blow it down this corridor right now? Is it all over us?
Oh, and it like.
I look down. Do I see any of it on
that's a
me?
good thing, yeah.
Um,
I put the torch over.
Now that you're looking on each other, you do see a little bit.
I step back, guys. I try to light up my arcane sword. Does it work?
No.
My sword's not working, guys.
Why not?
This isn't good.
Because of the green stuff.
It's anti-sword powder.
No, I don't think.
he's laughing at his own dumb jokes. He's like, this guy is so stupid. It's me doing it, but he's so dumb.
Wait, it's anti-crystal?
Wow, Andrew. Andrew is on full blown troll mode this week.
What's up with that?
Ever since he ruined Jason Spector's day.
What did we ever do to you, Phantom in the Morning?
I'll find Guildmaster Elion.
While he does that, I'm
You
just
try to fight, you can't even get to the front.
give me that torch.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to
You can walk up to where you got before. That's literally as far as you can go.
Where is Elion?
Somewhere up front, you assume.
I'm gonna try to because I took the torch from him. I'm gonna try to go along the walls and light the other torches with the torch, on the way down.
Okay. You make your way over there. You freak out every dwarf you pass because they don't know what's happening. They think they're being laid upon by dark spiders, and a lot of them are like, "Wah, wah." It's like a wave at like a baseball stadium of axes going out. Wah, wah. You make your way. You start lighting them back up. People can see. They're happy. You do see the slight weird green sparks now, but it's very small. And then you guess you keep going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go along, just lighting up the way
Okay.
for people.
You make your way over, and you hear a lot of dwarves talking, trying to see what's going on. They're getting impatient. They're getting worried. They know they're trapped in here. Like they don't understand what's happening. And then you make your way all the way to the front, and you see the hallway. Apparently, there's doors that are probably about 50 feet long, and they're just hanging open. And below is just darkness.
That's in the floor.
Yeah.
And I throw the torch I was holding down the hole.
You throw it down. It goes all the way down, and it goes far, far, far.
Like until we don't see it anymore.
Yeah. You eventually do hear it hit something and it go off.
Oh,
Yeah, it burns a bunch of dwarves.
I'm alive. Very badly burned.
I think I'm okay. Let me try my leg.
Why don't you set fire on her?
Hey, I'm the only one who survived. Boom. Never mind.
Are there dwarves like by the looking into the hole?
There's dwarves in the front, and there's dwarves in the back behind it. And they're all trying to figure out what they're going to do. A couple of them have rope, and they're trying to see if they can throw them across, like they're repairing right now.
Wait, there's like the big hole is between two sets of dwarves. Like some
Yes.
dwarves got across, then all of a sudden a big hole opened.
Correct.
Okay.
How high are the ceilings here?
At least 100 feet, probably more. Just you eyeballing it. Well, it must be 1,000,000 feet.
Oh, I can fly.
I could like tell distance.
Can you?
I
But what about math?
think if you asked me like, I don't know. Well, I don't know.
Dude, it's big.
It's big. It's like 3 Yetis tall.
I love doing things by Yetis.
So I was up above when the happened, right? The wind.
Okay.
I try to light my sword.
I think you're fine.
So my sword goes on.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good to know. I do it to myself. I'm like,
It's like just a button.
that's what he's been doing. I'm assuming it's like a button.
Alright. Ooh.
So these doors that are hanging open, they're real heavy. Like they're metal. Can I I'm gonna come down and like see what they're doing with the ropes by the doors.
See, they're pulling out grappling hooks, and they're actually testing the rope, and they're arguing about who ties it better knot right now. And they're all like getting it across. He's like, I'm just gonna swing it and throw it across. He goes, somebody gonna catch this. He goes, what are we gonna do? Catch it in my face? He goes,
Here, give it to me.
oh, okay. So he tosses it up to you, and a couple of the guys toss up 3 more ropes.
Bring him across.
Bring him across. Give it to him. This is much better than his idea. He's gonna hit us in the face with these grappling hooks. So they tie him across. It just makes it there. They're holding on to it. They all like pull across. These guys do the same thing, and they start shimmying across some of the dwarves.
Wow.
This does not sound safe.
Can I kind of like escort above them in case they're gonna like fall? Or do they seem like they're short-footed?
You can, but you know.
Like if I'm looking at them, do they seem like whoa?
We now have to talk about the fact that you're doing spider climb ability, right?
Is that what? Am I using spider climb or am I just?
Are you a spider?
Yeah.
Are you climbing?
I thought I was just
Climbing?
along the wall.
No, you're spider climbing.
Okay.
So
climbing.
you're using points.
How many?
We'll say 5.
Okay. 5. So then I'll come down on the other side. 'Cause I realize my suit's getting a bit worn.
Okay, so you make your way to the side. You come down, and they start ferrying people across. Finally, you get to the point where you reach the pit, and you see what's happening for yourselves. He never filled you in, so this is the first time you guys are experiencing it. And the dwarves fill you in, and they say, like, I don't know if you're going to get across in this rope. I don't think you're going to do it. You'll have to be the last one to hold on to it.
Yeah. Well, okay. We can do
Is there enough space for me to like move back and fly me and the mechanic over to the other side?
You can fly over, but you can't take anyone with you.
I thought I could carry if someone was like I know I can carry a gnome if he's out of the suit. I can't carry the dwarf.
I'd say no. They're much heavier.
Okay.
I might allow it. Well, I'll tell you what. If you can try, I'll let you try. You'll have to make it a temp roll. It's not going to be an automatic. And it's going to cost you 2 extra points.
I asked them, do you think I should try to fly him over, or do you think we all should find another way because you're not going to be able to get over?
Like, Would you drop him?
No, not drop him.
No, I know, not on purpose, but like.
No, not drop him at all. I am saying because the two of you may not be able to get over to the other side, instead of leaving the two of you alone, should we all stay together and try to go around another way?
No, go bring him over. We'll figure it out somehow.
Yeah.
I guess I'll attempt.
Andrew says a gnome weighs like 40 pounds and a dwarf weighs like 400 pounds.
Oh, then no, I'm not trying that.
Yeah,
I'll die.
I'm trying to think of like the
Well, I
size
told you
differential.
it's possible. You know it's possible. You know you can do it. Because you have a long run, your suit is built to fly, so it's not like you lifting up 400 pounds, but it is hard. 2 extra points.
What is that coming out of?
Wherever your fly is.
Oh, so I'm doing this with the gnome sling, right? That's what I have to start off with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you pull back. The gnome holds on to you.
No.
I mean, the dwarf pulls on to you. Please don't drop me.
I'll try.
Confident.
Anyone else got wings?
All right, so now instead of using just 3, I'm using 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
You pull back. He holds on. And go for it.
D20?
Yeah. You need to achieve a 15. Oh no, this is a different system. I'm gonna say 17.
Right, don't deduct your points. Like, keep your full points. You don't deduct the 5 until after
Right.
you use this.
Yeah, you can count it without taking away your points.
All right, so I'm putting 8 to whatever I do.
Whatever you had before you spent the points. Yeah.
26.
26, nice. So you go flying up. Gets kind of low at some times. You swoop up like Mario, and you go across. You get to the other side, and you're about to crash land into all the dwarves. Unless you want to try to swoop up or something else. 3.
I guess I'm
2.
crash landing. I don't want to use all everything.
You slam into a bunch of them. You're gonna take some damage.
Great.
Ugh. 6, 6, 2. You're gonna deal to 3 of your stats. Any 3 you want. 6, 6, and 2. You crash land hard. Let's see if I roll a 1 twice. I'll just roll d20 to make it better for you. If I roll a 1, 2, or 3, he gets hurt really bad, gets smashed hard by the hit. You crash into people with weapons, and you're coming in pretty hot. Alive, and natural 20. He's good. He lands perfectly. He drops off, and he goes, "Oh, thank God."
Wait, so what am I taking? 6, 6, and
6, 6, and 2.
crap.
Is it your?
Isn't her flight magical? Would it work for her? No, the flight is not magical. It's mechanical.
Technological.
Yeah. All right. So
It's just me and you now?
yeah. Can you get over?
So the dwarves have left you the ropes, which they were saying before. So there's 2 ropes for each of you.
Am I tied to anything on the other side?
No, just you. The dwarves are prepared to hold you. Just 25. There's more than 25 dwarves there. They're prepared to.
How far across is the gap?
50 feet.
50 feet?
Wait,
I can yodel them, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, Swoosh!
Yeah.
Does anything on your suit let you, like, blow air?
No, not really.
Dang. Gotta get the dust off you, Deltuven. My crystals still work, but you're probably covered in the dust.
Oh, that's right. You can't even like do stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot. I was like, oh, it'll just like magic us across. Oh man.
The dwarves are like, "Come on, let's go."
All right. You're lighter than me, I think, right?
I don't know which one of our
He's smaller than you.
Yeah,
I mean,
suit-wise.
actually, his suit is less weight than other suits. It's made of iron still, but it's less
Right.
weight.
Wait, you want to chuck them across?
Yours,
No, they're holding the ropes. They're
Uh-huh.
there's like 25 guys.
why is nobody listening to anything I'm
Yeah.
saying today?
So like go across if you can get across, and then let's see if they can get me across too.
Okay. So 25 dwarves are holding the ropes?
More than that.
We can hold 2.
Dan looks at me like, "Do I trust Tony? Do I trust him? How long have we been friends? 10, 20.
It's not 50 years, so you know the
How
trust
heavy?
isn't
How
quite
heavy
there
is
yet.
my suit?
Your suit is pretty heavy. It's like wide.
So they can like tie the ropes to my feet too.
Okay.
Use them as like.
So you tell them to do the same thing. There's no worry about whether they can hold it. There's plenty of dwarves there that they're 400 pounds each one, or 300 pounds each one, and you guys,
Okay.
once you get to 10 dwarves each
All
side,
right.
like you're already covered.
I'm gonna go.
All right, I'm gonna here. I'll tie. I try and tie up. I try and tie the rope around them.
Okay, you have rope use?
No.
Okay, roll. Actually, no. I'll roll.
Okay, 12, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll let you see.
10.
Oh,
Now I'm gonna re-roll it.
Oh, that wasn't. Okay. Sorry.
You can add your talent to that.
oh, okay. Well, my talent is an 11.
So he ties the rope behind you, and
Don't like
you can't feel it because it's not your body. It's iron. So you
just in case you let go of the rope. Get you.
All right. Here goes nothing. I head out onto the rope.
Okay. You jump. You're gonna Dan. Don't roll a 1. Whatever you do, roll any number, but not a 1.
Not a 1.
If you roll a 1, you're going down that hole.
Okay.
What are the odds?
1 in 20.
Yeah,
5%.
5%. What are the odds? It's probably not going to happen. Definitely not going to happen.
That
Same-
was the hard one.
There's no way it happens.
Same odds as any other number on the die.
Right?
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
19.
For 1 second, I thought you.
He did a little like.
Charles Morrison says it's the rowboat scene all over again.
All right.
Okay, so you go across. They pull you. You fall. You're like Mo, and then it holds. And then you start climbing up with them. They bring you up, and now there's 2 ropes left for you that are already there.
All right. Tie one up around me.
Please don't announce the roll.
There's 2 ropes, right?
You would have lost 1 point from before. Now lose another point now.
Okay.
So
10.
it's plus 10.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Hey. Before I step off, you guys got the other end of the rope, right?
Yes.
Just making sure. See ya. Step
Okay,
off.
you jump.
Yeah.
Roll d20.
Reroll. 18.
Did he roll a 1?
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my god! My god!
I think we were worried about me saying anything. He was like, re-roll.
I was like, I got one just a little while ago. It's
Oh my god.
What are the odds? Oh.
That was the rock paper scissors roll.
That's it.
That was amazing. Okay, so as it goes, for story, one of the ropes breaks, and you hold onto the rope, and you're fine. And they figure like, you still down there?
Yes.
They pull you up. You got to the other side. The entire party is now on the other side, except
Or yo-yo.
the 2
Guardsmen.
guards with the other locksmith.
They were very quiet.
They're just in the back chilling out because they didn't know what to do.
Come on!
There's no ropes.
No one has any more ropes? I turn to the...
Maybe we just stay here, and in case things go really bad, you come and get us. We'll be your last.
All right.
I guess they'll keep the other one safe, just in case,
All right. Go up.
Are there still dwarves with us?
On this side, yeah. There's plenty of doors.
Does anyone know how to reset this trap? Can't we just get the doors back somehow? Where's the mechanism?
They'll look around like, we don't know.
Dang.
How
Wait,
many
that's
I
Dax
yell,
over there with
I yell across.
What?
them? The mechanic Dax is over there with them?
No, I
No.
have Dax.
There's another mechanic with the other Queen's guys you said.
Yes. Okay.
You guys are so focused on yourselves that you want to focus on those guys.
Smits, Jimmy, go back to like the wall that fell down. Put your backs to that. That guys can only get you one way then, or 2 from above. I guess. 2.
Okay, sounds good. They make their way back. They take the mechanic with them, and they go over there.
How many
Whatever.
dwarves are left?
You have no idea. You're not counting.
Many.
You look and you see a sea of dwarves in front of you in 2 abreast going in, and you're like, it's more than 25.
Did we lose any down the hole?
They look at you like, we lost an entire guild. Hammer Shield, the strongest of our warriors, fell down the hole.
Oh my.
Cronin too?
Yes.
What? Who's in charge now?
I think it's going to be Elion. He's the second guild.
Where is he?
There, he's up front.
I wouldn't be.
We should go tell him about the powder.
Yeah, I want to try to rush up and find him. I'll yell, Eliad!
Okay, you start making your way up. So you see all the dwarves are just starting to move forward again, and eventually you get to the other side of this place, this corridor, and there's a stone that's high above, and you can cross underneath, and it's
Safe. Very safe.
and it's safe. When the dungeon master describes anything more than 3 words, watch out. But for real, what do you guys want to do?
Other dwarves have crossed under already?
Mm.
Just go. I'm just going.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, I'm rushing through to find Eliad.
Okay, everybody roll a d20. Whoever rolls the lowest.
12.
3.
I rolled a freaking 1.
I did too.
Whoa!
Reroll. Both of you. She rolled a 1 again.
15.
Oh man, this is gonna be bad. All of a sudden, as you're walking under, and there's like a dwarf right behind you, all of a sudden the stone goes and drops.
No reactions?
So it's gonna be. If you want to try to make it, well, you can't do a reaction to this because it's not combat. So it's just a duel. So this is a trap talent versus your agility. Here we go. Need to beat a 22. Like really, really bad. You can autosave. Actually, you can autosave.
What does that mean?
Oh, spend 3 points.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Or make the roll. You can't do it and then choose to make the autosave.
What's your...
You guys are not with it. Let her make her own decision.
I'll do the autosave.
If that's what you want to do. Tom's like, don't do that.
That's what she wants to do.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to die anyway, so let's just do the autosave.
Okay. 3 seconds to answer this question. Forward or back? 3, 2.
Wait, what?
Forward or back?
Forward.
3, 2. Okay. You roll forward. Now, the question is, where were you guys, in front of her or behind? So you're going to. Well, she rolled the lowest. No, I still can't tell. Everybody roll a d6. 4, 5, 6. You're in front. 1,
Well,
2, 3.
Dan
you're in
did
the
say
back.
he was rushing forward.
That's true. So you're in
I'm in
front.
the back.
4.
4. So you're there, and
Oh, she went forward.
Right,
oh,
I
she
went
forward.
forward.
Just you. I'm gonna roll a d6. 4, 5, 6. There are dwarves. 1, 2, 3. There are not. You're just on the back, which you may be in the back because you were. There are a few dwarves there. How many? There are 5 dwarves with you.
Alright. Everyone okay?
Did they immediately start? Yeah. Looks like something's going on here. It looks like someone is trying to take us out.
Right. How thick is this thing?
It's about 15 feet.
Any seams? No, it's like you said it's like right.
It's wedged.
It's this hole is the whole thing, right?
Yeah. There's no way we can move this. And I don't think there's any way to get back right now.
All right.
Did that happen like right by us? Like we know that
Yeah,
happens?
you all know what happens. Yeah.
No, you didn't. No. I can try to break it down, but it's take a really long time.
Mr. agrees with you. It's Sonic time.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot. See what happens.
What are you using?
Sonic drill.
Okay.
All right. So I'll activate my sonic coil to just increase it, and
Okay, so what you're gonna do is I'm gonna give you actual bash rolls. You're gonna roll a 1d4. Every time you roll a 1, it's going to be you're gonna break into the stone.
okay.
I'm gonna say it's gonna take.
I have sonic bash instead of if I think bashing is what I want to do, I'm going to use a different feature. That just
Sonic-
it just changes the thing. Like, it just changes the damage.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
sonic bash, I can use that skill, and it increases my bash chance on the roll.
okay.
So it's a.
So roll 44.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's gonna take. To be realistic, I'm gonna say 7 bashes to get through this.
Okay.
1 bash.
2 bashes.
2 bashes through. Okay, so you're actually cutting through like enough for a person. See, all the dwarves are holding the ground. And you hear like you're breaking through the rock.
All right.
You can do it again, but you have to use spend your points.
Yeah. All right.
Here, I'll speed you up.
Okay. Thanks. All right.
Nope.
Nope.
One
What?
more. 3 bashes out of 7.
Yeah.
You can choose to keep using it. It's up to you.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. One more.
Nope.
Nope. Nothing.
Nope.
All right.
So you get like 5 feet.
Oh man, I keep trying, but I gotta get lucky. This is hard. And if I get through, I won't be able to do anything else.
So we're gonna say that these are the guys at the end. So these are the guys that have the grappling hooks with you, and they're looking. They start going back to the pit, and they're looking down. He's like, I don't know what we're gonna do, but I don't know about what you have on, but there is water down there, but it's far. You survived that fall?
I like water.
I like
Is-
water.
How deep?
I don't know how deep. It's not shallow though. It's got to be more than 100 feet or 50 feet or something like that.
I'll take my chances. If I don't do,
It's a far fall though. It's easy. See the dwarves like they start talking about like how far they think it is. Who are pretty good at telling depth. So they go like, it's got to be 1,000 feet.
oh my god. I'm not like I don't know if anyone would survive that fall.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm saying. You're in a fancy suit that's made for swimming and such. It's looks like it's made of metal.
Yeah, that's why I told you that.
Oh, sorry.
Why-
I thought you
why-
were. I thought you were like, we can make it. We don't know if you can make it.
No, we're like, we can't make it. Maybe you could.
Yeah, 1,000 feet. Come on.
That'd be a sick dive, bro.
You can do it.
You would definitely earn points for your guild for making that jump.
It's true.
Probably be the coolest thing I ever saw in my life.
It's true.
Dude.
I know I've used in the past. I used my sonic drill to kind of as a kind of cushion for things like this. 1,000 feet's really seems like a lot of feet, though.
Yeah.
We just talked about how I really don't necessarily have a good sense of distance.
You argue that you did.
Yeah, well, I'm saying
It's like a couple Yetis down.
that's a lot.
Well,
Many
last
Yetis.
time I said 100 feet up, that was 3 Yetis, so this is 30 Yetis.
I don't know. I don't think I can make that. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure even if I didn't immediately get like dead, like I'd probably break a lot of stuff in my body.
Maybe you'd only break your suit.
Jim Shank says you can throw something into the water just before you hit the break in the static barrier of the water.
Yeah, aren't there enough freaking gnomes down? Not gnomes, dwarves down
You
there
have to,
that'll
you
cushion
have to
your
throw it a little
fall.
ahead of yourself. But I don't know if they would know that.
Yeah, well, we allow all the fans' comments to be something that somebody says or an idea. So someone
What
says
if-
like,
would I,
dwarves.
like as a previous surfer, would I have any insight into that?
100%.
Does that actually work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should do it all the time with diving. You would, like if you're doing a big dive from a really tall tower, you'd throw something down and break the water first in case you slap.
Oh, so you want the water just like this and not to be static?
Yeah.
Right, that's where the surface temperature of the tension of the water is like
Like
concrete.
you ever see like in the Olympics, there's a little spout that comes underneath the boards. It's like rippling the water a little bit.
Really?
So if you slap, doesn't like
Oh.
See, I always thought that's how you knew when the water was coming.
it helps both ways.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. All right. If I get down there, what can I do?
Well, you eventually have a way to get back up. I mean, if the mechanism should not be on that side. It would probably be on the other side.
That's at the bottom. I have to fight through.
You're going straight to level 0.
Do you remember what level that is? He goes, I've never been down that far. Might be 7 or 8.
All right.
It's level 13. You get down there, swim out, there's the door.
Is there? Hey, look. Is there any? I've never been down here. Am I gonna go down there even though I survive and just get lost and die?
Well, if you're in, we don't.
Assuming I can evade the Minotaurs. Like, is it a maze?
I've seen down there. Never been down there. You can evade him. Stay in the water.
Jimmy say there was like some sort of monster in the water one time.
There is a monster in the water.
Yeah, I thought I remember that.
But you're in like an iron suit. What's it gonna do?
I don't know. This doesn't sound
Listen,
like
my only thought is you're here because you guys think that you can help, and we can't get into it. We're 5 dwarves, but you can get down there. And yes, you may die. I don't know.
So I just want to review this idea here. Your idea is I jump down into because there's water, and I'm in a water suit. I jump down to some level. You're not sure which one.
7 or 8.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then,
You would be close to the end. Actually, you may even be able to get in the water and get down even further.
yeah. Right. Except I don't know where it is or what to do when I get there.
I don't know where it is down there.
Right. And then I'll be by myself with no way to get
Yeah.
back up, even if I did fix it.
Yeah, but dude, you're up here, and where are you going?
And it would be really cool.
Well,
You have to meet up with everybody else.
Well, I mean,
With you to go in, ain't nobody.
I mean, if you just close the gate, you know.
by myself.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great.
Just take that whole thing by yourself.
That would be perfect.
It would be pretty good.
Just keep an eye out for it.
How long are these ropes we're holding?
50 feet.
These
How
are-
long's the
these are-
rope?
These are the 200-foot ropes we brought with us, right?
the 200-foot.
Charles Morrison says, no, that doesn't work. It was disproved on Mythbusters.
I was disproven. Oh.
He fixed it. Relax there.
Do the
Grammar
dwarves on the other
police?
side of the door have something to break the stone door? Tom wouldn't know.
My mitts.
Say this, my myth. Running leap, 2 and half twist, backflip, and earn 1,000 points.
1,000 points over death is still death.
His suit can't control water at all.
No, because control. It's not like magical.
No, yeah, so it's not magical and has sonic ability that you create.
It's like create the whole wind tunnel and then. just go
While
down.
that's all happening,
I'm sorry, just before I forget. I'll allow you to break the water, though, because you're using sonic power, not a normal thing like we're talking
Right,
about.
right.
You could break the water with a sonic ability if you have the points to do so.
I do have the points to do so, but I don't think this is a good idea. So,
while this discussion is happening, can I blink? Like, I would go to the wall and know he's back there. Can I blink through the wall? I'm going to attempt to blink through the wall.
That's the correct way. Yeah, there's going to be... You know where you're going. You've been there before, so yeah, you do it.
I can just go.
Yeah.
I'll blink.
Problem.
Does my suit still blink?
You blink across. Now that I have to just give you the bad news, you may blink right into these dwarves, into Tom.
well, we've moved.
Oh, you did go. You
yeah,
did go to the
yeah,
end.
yeah.
Okay, so you're fine. Okay, so you go to the other side.
Hey! Ah! Oh! Hey! Ace!
Sploosh, what's going on?
Sploosh. Sploosh.
Did you splash yet, Sploosh?
That's exactly why he didn't jump, because he might turn into Sploosh.
Sploosh!
That's what he did in his pants. He splooshed them.
Yeah, I think the fans want you to jump.
Fans, guess what? It's not happening.
That's why I came over here.
Do it.
It's not happening 100%.
Do it.
Can you imagine if you back down from this opportunity? Like,
Chicken.
this could be the moment for your guy.
Water.
It's water. You're uniquely qualified. You have a suit that protects you. I'm not saying you should jump, but like,
I'm saying you should jump.
I'm telling you right now, like, there's the fact that there's air in the sky. She shouldn't just fly all the time. There's no benefit to me.
Yeah,
going
why can't I
down
just
there.
fly all the time, Tony?
That's a good point.
Like, just because there's water there doesn't mean I should go by myself. I don't even remember. This is out of game and in game. I don't even remember how many levels there are. that me being on level 7 or 8 means nothing to me. I just don't think that that's the right idea. How did you get over here?
Remember, I can do the blink thing. Yeah, like that. Like Deltuvin. I can teleport.
Oh.
Can you teleport him?
I can teleport you. I don't know about the suit, though.
Can you help break... I tried to break down the stone a little
Actually,
bit.
wait. I teleported the bash suit the other day. Oh, no, I didn't. I put the crystal in it.
Well, okay. Is there anybody on the other side of that wall?
I'll tell you what. I'll allow you to go to teleport him through. But you have to give up all your points in that stat column. You have to use all of your energy to reinforce it.
With the suit?
The suit? What do you mean? Yeah, with the suit.
That's such a good idea. Just push him.
This is easier.
See, the thing
It's
is,
like Age of Ultron.
he saved Ace in the tube,
That's right.
Oh wow.
so he feels a debt.
No, you don't want to just turn around and have one of your spider legs squish.
I think I can get us through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liam, push him.
Oh my gosh. All right. If you think you can get us through, we were thinking of a different plan, which probably involves me dying. So
What were you guys gonna do?
apparently, like 1,000,000 feet on the bottom of this pit, there's water, and it's probably pretty deep, and it ends up at a level either 7 or 8. We're not sure. And there's like a monster in the water, but like I'm in a metal suit, so what could happen? And then there's like a bunch of minotaurs in between us and the gate, and I could probably take, like 40 or 50 minotaurs by myself, and I probably could figure out how to, fix the gate by myself too, and then like also figure out how to get back up. So like
He's not salty at all right now.
that was the plan. I wasn't thrilled with it, I have to say.
I don't think that would work.
No, I don't know if the first part would work, honestly. I've like jumped off some cliffs before, but like not like 1,000 feet, and I'm actually worried that like the metal would hurt, not help. Even though I can swim in the water, I would have to hit the armor first.
Yeah, you'd definitely be like a squashed sardine in
Yeah.
that can.
So like, if you could get us on the other side, that would
I
be
can
good.
try.
All right.
Let's do it.
Warning before you do it. Just don't roll a 1.
Here we go. Can I teleport the dwarves too? Because everybody's coming for a whole column of stats. Woo, that's a lot of concentration.
How many you got in your column?
15.
Ooh.
It's a big column for me.
What? Okay. But I roll.
Sure.
I see.
No.
Oh.
So I gather everyone
Well, I'll
up.
tell you can see. But not right away. Okay, so you
You're blinking, not pooping.
It's the same.
you're overusing his ability. This probably won't work again. But because of the unique nature. Oh wait. Okay, so you go use all of your points.
What was that?
You make you use blink. You flash. You hold everybody. Try to blink everybody through. I think we end it right here.